Alright guys, welcome back to Prince TV. If your first time of coming across to this platform, guys, please try to subscribe to this platform so that you can be getting my update anytime I upload my video. You see how it look like. Alright, before we go in, most of you in Germany do complain that we don't give German updates, what is happening in Germany. This particular video, you get to know how the Germany have set to put a national lockdown that will last from now till on the 14th of February. We'll give you the updates more and see how it happen. But first, we have to congratulate our Giuseppe Conte, which is the Prime Minister of Italy, which this particular Matteo Renzi tried to pull away this man from government. But as God may have it, this man finally defeated them yesterday, which I reported this news already, you understand. One thing I want people to understand in this issue is just that, whatever God says it will be, it will surely be done, because there is a history that states that what must be, no matter how you try to kind of push people. At the end of the day, if God have destined you to be what you ought to be, there is no man who can stand in your way. So with this little advice and this experience of Giuseppe Conte, I just try to advise my viewers that anything when people say you do not give, not lose hope, because at the end of the day you go still find the victory. You understand? Anything man are doing, God they when people say they watch how everything they happen. So not lose hope anything when people say you do, because even the Bible let us to know that whatever that is not meant for God will scatter. You understand? So anything when people say they go gather against you, if that gathering not they give God glory for where you dey, surely they go still scatter. You understand? So now so the matter be when the Giuseppe Conte everything he can finally win. Matteo Salvini now the talk say they need to go do election. He and Giorgia Meloni they go do election. Say election of year where they don't win on come up for Senate. You understand? So now so the matter be. So without wasting time, we'll go straight to the major reason where we dey here. So we'll see as it happen. Alright guys, so this particular update is for those ones who are living in Germany, because the German government have brought out an extension of a national lockdown which will persist until the 14th of February. Let me give you guys the article so that you can see how it's still going, you understand. Alright, he said here, German towards lockdown until mid-February. Coronavirus, a new variant in California behind the peak of infection. The suspension of scientists, you understand. Okay, let's go a little bit inside and see how they are preparing things. All right, he said here, Angela Merkel announced the extension of the lockdown until February 14. You understand? So the major point here is that you should understand that in Germany there is still lockdown, which will still last from now till the February 14. Sorry guys, you understand? A concern which is growing in Germany about the spread of new coronavirus that risk a tracing infection in the country. You understand? So guys, there is many articles here. I think the most important thing you have to get is just that Germany have kind of extended their national lockdown, which will be persisting until the 14th of February. So guys, man, still know say as Germany don't already extend this lockdown. So anyhow, we go see the follow up, more see how things they play for the European side. You understand? Because this COVID-19 is something that is going up and down. Different countries with different restrictions. Like we the Italians now, they already made us to be on not moving on regional areas till on the 15th of February. So almost the same thing with other peoples. You understand? So these people are working together. More especially the European unions, they are always taking restrictions together. You understand? So guys, that is the update there. If you are living in Germany, you should know that you guys are in national lockdown now till on the 14th of February. You understand? So if there should be any changes, we got to update as well. All right, so without wasting time, we'll go straight to another news. Most stay happen. Here we are again to give another update what is happening in Libya, and then immigrants who were trying to kind of reach Italy Coast Guard, and at the end of the day they were unable to make this journey. So some of the immigrants now don't calabush again. I think this boat was having about 50 migrants boarded on this boat. About 10 and then 40 of them are missing. In fact, almost all of them. So more give now the article, more see how it happened. This happened yesterday, last night. You understand? All right, he said here, migrant alarm, phone as a shipwreck in front of Libya, 40 missing. You understand? All right, he said here, it happened last night in the open sea. 30 migrants landed on the Lampedusa in 18 hours. You understand? All right, let's go a little bit forward so that you guys can see how these things are going. Right, he said here there were 53 people on board on the boat in the front of the Libyan coast of Zuara. The boat capsized. This is what the network of volunteers alarm phone writes on Twitter, according to which only 10 people survive while over 40 are missing. You understand? So according to the news, according to how they brought the update here, about 10 people now then survived the shipwreck when happened, and then 40 people are still missing. They are looking for these 40 persons. It happens. So when it be like say about 40 immigrants now, so now then they miss. You understand? We not blame anybody now. The African leaders, to say they make our place they okay. We know they run, they come here, come they see the matter when they run, say person enter sea or all those kind of stuff. But one thing one go still understand, guys, when I see they share this video, maybe when the Africa see they see what they happen, say no, it's not easy because you know to come out for the countryside, say they come the European side, the risk when they there is too much. Now, but 40 immigrants now then they miss. The little one where they feel rescue now, so they take them go back to Libya again. So what kind of things is that? So guys, all these stories are being the same. So let's try to advise our brothers and sisters back home. Let them know that there is nothing to kind of like take this risk for. Taking this risk does not worth what you are living here. You guys know how everything is going. So now so the matter take play. Not similar to know how it take play. You understand? So without wasting time, we'll go straight to another news. We'll see as it happen. Hi guys, this particular update I'm going to state here is the favor of immigrants who are staying here in Italy as well. There are some activists or some journalists who have come to state to the government that immigrants who are living in Italy, in most municipalities where they have few people, that immigrants act as a support to numerous number of census. You understand? Okay, let me give you guys this article so that you try to understand what I'm trying to explain here. You understand? All right, he said here, hosting asylum seekers does not involve an increase in short-term cost at the municipal level. You understand? All right, he said here, either in terms of per capita income or terms of welfare, and instead favor to the repopulation of municipalities with a higher rate of adult population. You understand? So these activists or this kind of journalists, they are trying to state that immigrants who are living here in Italy, in most of the municipalities, they act as a repopulation. When they say repopulation, that is to state we act as a numerous number which give them a high census. You understand? So this is what they are trying to state in this particular place. All right, let's go a little bit forward and see. All right, he said here, this is what emerged from the first national survey on the extraordinary reception system. You understand? In Italy, carried out by the Morapia Modena. You understand? So those who make the census, and they stated that the reason why they have numerous numbers here in Italy is because of some of immigrants who are living in some municipalities. So they add everything together and then they find out that they have a lot of numbers of people. And then if you can remember, you know that once upon a time now, Italian government are complaining that Italy or the Italian people, they are not giving birth to children, and then they are lacking the numbers of census in one of the European countries. You understand? So now they count that immigrants who are living in Italy are still a kind of like a support to the Italian government or territory in order to have a lot of census when they record at the European base. You understand? So guys, this is what this update is all about. It's just something short. So if you never subscribe to this platform, try to subscribe. Here we try to give our updates. We try our best as much as possible to try to give updates so that we now see how things stay the play. So if this is your first time of seeing this platform, try to subscribe. Sometimes we try to enlighten things like this, but when it comes to news that need action, we apply it the way it ought to be. You understand? All right, so now sorry matter take play. Now this is my let you know how things stay they happen. So if you never subscribe to this platform, try to subscribe so that they get my updates. And I post my video, you see how stay happen. And you stay blessed and remain nice. Till next time, I be yours. I remain your boy, Prince TV. Ciao.